Greetings. Happy Monday. I hope that you had a good weekend and you got your critical essay in and did extra credit if you wanted to. This week, I showed you the Daniel Radcliffe video when he did alphabet aerobics right above this video. And that's because there is an ongoing extra credit. And it's ongoing because you have until the last week of the semester to do it if you want to do it. And the extra credit is doing or performing the song Alphabet Aerobics karaoke style. So if you want to do this, it's in the extra credit folder. It'll always be the last one. So you'll click on that. You'll play this video here. It's the karaoke version. It has the words there so you can read the words, but you must get through the entire song. Yeah, and that's alphabet aerobics, the ongoing alphabet aerobics karaoke extra credit. This, I mean, it's a cool song. All the alliteration and the stanzas in alphabetical order. But just like Daniel Radcliffe did it, a lot of actors use it to warm up their vocal cords and palate before they perform. The other extra credit, the normal extra credit, the weekly extra credit, is just like the critical essay. It's the best piece of advice you've ever received. Tell us one of the best pieces of advice you've ever received. 3 paragraphs, 2.5 minute, 2 to 5 minute video talk. And for this one, everyone has to do this essay because it's the same topic as the critical essay this week. But I do not want you to read your paper. You know what you wrote. Just look into the camera and talk to us. If you send a video of you reading your paper, is not going to count. I'm not going to give you the credit and I'm not going to post it. All right, for this week, we have the quotation sandwiches lesson. This is my famous quotation sandwich lesson. I've taught other teachers how to teach this at other schools, and yeah, so it's a way to understand quotation sandwiches or this particular format of quoting for your papers. It's one of the best formats for quoting because it's strategic. It covers all of the styles, or it's allowed in all of the styles of writing. And even though it's formulaic, you still have a lot of wiggle room and creativity to work with. But make sure that you follow the formula. Quotation sandwiches are always in 3 parts. First bread, meat, bottom bread. And you'll see that in the video. When you do your quotation sandwich for this critical essay, let's go to the critical essay here. Best piece of advice. So best piece of advice is the critical essay, number 3, and it's also extra credit if you decide to do it. But when you do your quotation sandwich for this critical essay, make sure that in the meat, make sure you have source, verb, comma, quote. That's the meat. If you don't have that, if you try to do something else with the meat, it's not going to be a quotation sandwich. It's not going to be the formula, and it's going to be wrong. So make sure you follow the formula. All right, so yeah, that's that. I'll score the critical essay number twos soon. And when you get it, check my feedback. If your MLA is messed up, it's an automatic 50. Um, if essay structure is messed up, it's an automatic 50. If your title is not formatted correctly, it's an automatic 50. So these are short essays. Proofread, go down your checklist of what needs to be there, and make it perfect. Make it perfect. You're writing on a college level now. It's just a 3 paragraph essay. It's a short essay. Make it perfect. You can do it. And if you have any questions about something that you did in your essay, I need you to be specific. Don't email me and say, don't ask me to look over your essay, um, because that's kind of cheating. I gave you the lesson. Apply the lesson to your essay. But you can ask a specific question. Um, like if you think that the meat of your quotation sandwich is wrong, ask me about the meat of the quotation sandwich. If you are concerned about the first piece of bread, ask me about a specific question about your first piece of bread, and then I can answer that question for you. If it's anything else, if it's MLA formatting, ask. If something you're not sure about, you can either review the lesson, you can see a tutor, you can, if you want other resources, if you want to check other resources, like a YouTube video, then check it. But if you want to ask me a specific question. If you give me a really vague question, I'm going to tell you to give me a specific question. So just to beat the back and forth, just give me a question, straight, direct, and so I can answer you back. All right. You got this. You got this. See you later.